Hello Internet, welcome back to our Circadian Dice series. In the last episode we took the Necromancer into the Bandit raid. We're just trying to pick up a few extra stars to unlock a few relics. And at the end of the video we unlocked the Timebender class, which is definitely what we're going to check out in this episode. So welcome back everyone. Let's just pick a random scenario. We'll go into the Infested sewers, why not? And we're going to pick up the Timebender class, which we unlocked in the last episode. The main ability of the Timebender is that we manipulate our rerolls and our die faces a lot. So our two natural abilities are Finesse, which give us 2 extra rerolls, and it only has a 50% chance to consume the gem, or rather, it has a 50% chance of giving us a white gem afterwards. And then we have the Glimpse the Future ability for a blue gem, and what this does, it will change every die face that's currently rolled to a random face from our shop. So we're going to hop in here. The Infested Sewer is the petrification one. I don't know if we're going to do super well here because, again, we just don't have very good relics. And we get to be the Timebender. Why don't we pick up the Adventuring Kit, of course, and why don't we pick up the thing that gives us extra charges for our abilities here. I don't know if we're going to win. It's like Roguelite, right? Everything changes as we go. All right. So we start off with these 2 petrifying enemies, and we talked about these things in the last episode because we just unlocked them, but let's cover them again quickly. So the first thing we have are these 2 blue gold pieces, and what that means is that if I keep this, or if, in whatever capacity I get this die face, I will have 2 temporary gold added to my shop. Now as soon as I end my turn, that gold will go away, so it's only around for 1 turn, and it is consumed first. So let's say I pick up these 2 gold and I restock, it will draw from my blue gold first rather than my permanent gold. And then the other mechanic we have here is this reroll symbol, and what that means is that anytime this die face pops up and I smash the reroll button, I will get to use this die face anyway. So we're definitely going to reroll here because I just don't need the temporal gold, and we would really like to kill at least one of them this turn because their petrification ability is quite severe. So we're going to reroll, which is going to let me use this attack. And probably want to reroll again here. Okay, not great. We did get to kill one, which will save us 1 petrification on our face. And as the Timebender, we actually struggle a bit with petrification, and the reason for that is because we reroll a lot. So we very rarely keep die faces. So having a petrified die face, it's petrified until we keep that die. So it can be problematic. And I'm looking at our shop. We would really like to get this double attack reroll, and it also comes with a chain, would be amazing. Same with the wild gem here, would actually be really nice to get these things as rerolls, but okay. And we're just going to reroll here because it just doesn't get value from this. What we're looking for is to get this reroll attack would be preferable, or being able to kill you outright is fine. I really don't want to lose this die face in the shop. So I think we need to make a priority of taking a gold next turn to be able to buy that reroll face. Or I could take the gold. We are trying to unlock stars, I guess, so the points are important. I think we can make up the points later. So I'm going to take this reroll activation. And I think I'm just going to put it here on this die. Okay, we unlocked a new ability. We have Chrono Punch. For 1 blue gem, we get to stun the target enemy and send it to the future if possible. I assume that means it'll send it to the next wave. I don't like that at all. Or we have Aspect of Speed, 2 white gems and a blue gem, add reroll activation to target non-trap die face. So what that means is that I can, for 2 white gems and a blue gem, add this reroll ability to whatever face I want. That sounds really good, although we obviously need to get the gems to make that happen. We have damage cap of 1. I need to kill the petrifier first, so let's focus on you. Plus you have a chest. This is beautiful, getting that reroll. Unfortunately, he has a damage cap of 1, so it would only do 1 damage to him, and this one obviously also would only do 1 damage. I think we reroll again, just because it's a free attack we get. Getting the blue gem does not get us the aspect of speed that we want. I would like to reroll, I think, here. So we used our ability that gives us extra rerolls. I will keep the white gem because that enables us to add this reroll ability. And I think we will put that on our I actually don't love any of our die faces. We would like to reroll new ones. Or buy new ones and replace some of these. I guess if I'm going to add it to something, I don't really want to wait for us to buy something, because it could take a really long time for us to buy something from the shop. Although if I kill you, we'll get a little bit of gold. Okay, focus the chest. We're going to take a hit here. I think it's worth it. We might be able to get a better die phase. Okay, so we get a heal and the extra attack. We only got 2 gold. That's not really going to do it. Okay. I don't know what I should be shooting for here exactly. I want gold. I want more gold. We just don't have a very impressive die at the moment, I think. We'll keep this. We'll kill you. This is just not worth it. It's not worth it. What I think I'll do, we'll add the reroll activation to our double temp dice. And then maybe that gives us enough that we could buy something as we reroll. You get double time. You may keep dice an additional time before ending the turn. That seems really good. But I think I should be focusing on score now because we took gold that first attempt. And this shield ability is real bad because we literally only have 1 die face that can penetrate that. And that's not good. And we definitely need to kill a Viper this very turn. Otherwise, we're going to get a lot of petrification. And this stinks. Give me faces from the shop, maybe? Okay, the penetration attack is good. We're still going to get petrified. No, we're not, because we did manage to pick up a shield. So that worked out in our favor there. A terrible roll. We're just going to keep re-rolling here. The white gem would be nice. But I think we re-roll. Kill this enemy. We'll just see what we can get here. And I guess we keep this. If I let him go, we can try opening the chest in the next couple of turns. But we end up petrifying another face. I think we just kill the enemy. Really, the lack of us buying things from the shop is keeping us from getting our 3rd die. We should have had this by now. Each non-piercing attack that used to directly attack this gets petrified. Also pretty horrible. Okay, we re-roll. We get that temp gold. We can buy something new, which we're definitely going to do here. And honestly, I think we put this here. And then as soon as we can, we add that to our reroll ability. So we really need a white gem to make that happen. Man, this is terrible. Give me Glimpse the Future. Man, still not very good. Okay. Well, we hit you because it won't petrify. And we still can't use... It's not looking good. We're not looking so good. We reroll. We reroll. Man. This is real bad. We get hit for 3 damage. Well, I think first off we restock to try and buy something. Triple attack that gets added to another die face is so good. And we do this. Now we have the chance to re-roll a 4 attack. And then I think we need to spend our white gem to try and re-roll and get another attack out here. We have to hit them. Oh my god, these are such terrible rolls. Okay. I mean, we can start here. Hit you. That's petrified, which is fine. We don't want to keep a single attack anyway. We're taking a lot of hits here. And we're not rolling very well, which is obviously a huge problem. Okay, we'll kill one of you at least. That takes 2 points of damage off the board. And we did pick up some extra gold, so we can hopefully upgrade this space in the near future as well. Which is just not very good rolls. Oh my goodness. Very unlucky. I think we finesse again. We re-roll, we get that hit in, and we got all that extra gold. I think we re-roll again. We just can't get attacks. We have too many non-attack faces. It's just not a good thing. Not good. This is not very good. So what do we want to add a re-roll activation to? Probably this. Probably the double attack. I think we do that. And I think we restock and try to buy something from the shop for a new die. Double pierce attack would be nice. I think I want to, because we're very limited on attacks, we keep rolling non-attack faces. Like our first die is 5 out of 6 are non-attacks. I think if we make this die entirely attacks would be very beneficial for us. So I think we want to get rid of the non-attack faces. So let's try to dump. It's just not great. Whatever, it adds an extra attack and it's piercing. So it's something. And we'll try to kill this guy this turn because it's the last turn. Oh my goodness, these rolls though. Oh, we don't even have a gem to re-roll. So we just fail, which is horrible. It's horrible because now we're going to lose our score streak. We're going to come out of this with like 2 stars, I think. Well, let's keep replacing these non-attack faces with attacks. That way we can basically guarantee every turn we'll have an attack on this die. It's not good. Medusa. All other enemies have Petrify 1. Yeah, that's not good. That's real bad. Please, for the love of God, roll attacks. And I just don't have white gems. I can't even re-roll. Man. Okay. Keep this, I guess. Hit you. We're going to take 4 petrified faces. Oh no, we got a shield out. We're only going to take 3. Still not good. This is much better. We re-roll this. We kill you. That's kind of what we're looking for, but we just can't seem to make that happen. We kill you. We hit you. And we take 2 points of damage. We're okay. Killing the boss was like the main thing. We re-roll this. We kill you. We re-roll this. Oh, well, they get their damage reduced to 1. Okay, so instead what we do is we re-roll this. We hit you for 4. Hit you for 1. Man, and I was really hoping to get something good off that last one, but we didn't. So we'll kill you. We'll open you. We have 10 gold, 4 temp gold. I actually think our dice are in a pretty good spot. I would love to put an extra attack on the first die, but I think because we failed so miserably, I think we need to hold on to every gold for the points at the end of the game. Just can't roll any attacks, man. It's just so miserable. I guess we keep this. Man, that temp gold. I guess we could buy something for 4 temp gold, which would, of course, use our temp gold up, which we don't really need. I also don't foresee us needing a lot of blue gems in the future. We could replace a couple of these spaces. I don't really want to. I don't want to lose the key for sure. Well, we have another key. The problem is everything is connected to something valuable. So like I don't want to get rid of the reroll of the temp gold because it allows us to do things in the shop. I don't really want to get rid of the blue gem or the key or the red heart, even though they're not particularly valuable rolls. Why don't we restock while we have the temp gold? I think the extra white gem probably will do more for us than the blue gem would. So let's dump the temp gold, I guess. And it's going to take every coin we have, basically. I don't know if it's worth it. We're going into wave 6. Let's do it. We'll figure things out, internet. I think we re-roll to get the gem and possibly get more value out of our next roll. Same thing, we re-roll again to get the gold there. And then we just keep whatever the end is here. Okay. Take the score streak. We desperately need score. And shrivel, we've seen this before. Shrivel means that they reduce our max HP instead of our current HP. But on the plus side, we can kill 2 of you this turn. We're only losing 2 HP there. We re-roll for sure. We re-roll again, we kill you, and we get hopefully some value off our final roll. We kind of did. We got a heart and an extra gold out of it. Alright, so I'm feeling a lot better now that we're getting some luckier rolls. I'm not concerned with the debuff. We take the points here. We re-roll this. It's going to petrify them if I attack with this. I would rather use my lesser value attacks rather than the re-roll ones that are really important for us to keep. So maybe we can get a couple. Okay, piercing works. We just hit the chest and we do 1 to you. It'll petrify that, but that's a less valuable face. I'm not worried about it. I think we keep this. Problem is, if we kill him, we don't get to open the chest. But we have very few piercing attacks, so I do think it's in our best interest to make that happen now. Gain streak, yes. We should also use aspect of speed. Actually, should we, or should we hang on to it for finesse, so we can reroll as necessary? I think we want as many rerolls as possible, and we just dump damage onto this guy every time we reroll. Every time we get a reroll attack, so I think we finesse. And, oh no, I kept them by accident, so I just wasted a charge of finesse. Really bad. We should have kept rerolling until the end of the turn. Now we're going to get many, many petrified faces. And we might actually die because I screwed that up. I screwed that up real bad. That is a bummer. Okay. Basically, we need to reroll until we can kill many of these enemies, because they all have so much damage coming in. Any one of them hitting us is going to kill us. We need to reroll and just hope to reroll to victory, which we're not getting lucky with at all. And of course you're petrified, so that does nothing for me. Okay, that's a good reroll. So we get to hit you with 4. Keep rerolling. We can only do this 2 more times, which is not great. Keep rerolling. I really, really need you to give me my reroll attacks. We're just getting so deeply unlucky. Okay, so that removes their frenzy, so they won't gain HP over time. Again, we reroll. We kill you. If we do... Okay, wait a minute. If we do this, it'll petrify. I think we kill you. I think we kill you. And we bank on getting that face again and just hope for the best, because otherwise we're going to lose anyway. So it doesn't matter if we, you know, fail to get... Okay, so we won. It was real tight, but we did it. And that's the thing with the Timebender. You just sort of re-roll and hope for the best, and put a re-roll activation on as many faces as possible. If we had gotten better gems early game, we could have used aspect of speed another time. We did come away with this. I suspect with the amount of gold we generated, we probably will get 5 stars. But I don't know that we earned it. I feel like I just struggled kind of throughout that match. We unlocked a new scenario called Frozen Horror, which would be on page 2 here. An unspeakable horror is encased in the ice. Yeah. Okay, again, I do really like the Timebender. I think that one was a bit rough. I think probably, you know, I'm always hesitant to say why I think I failed. I think a lot of times it's because I'm just not a very good player. I mean, obviously we didn't fail, we won, but like, it was not easy going, you know? And I think petrification is really harsh as the Timebender, because if you get your reroll faces petrified, that's pretty much a recipe for disaster. But anyway, I think that's it for now, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll be back with more Circadian Dice in the near future, and I will see you in the next video.